Hey, what's going on? This is Anthony. So we starting this thing out. We're ready to win today. I've been winning the last 2, 3 days. Uh, I looked at my FX book and I've been on point. So we're about to do it again. Um, so I'll probably be taking a look at Euro USD and Euro GPP. So and whichever chart I kind of feel the best on, that's the one I'll go ahead and execute on. So if you got any questions, put it in the chat right here. I'm looking at the chat, and the screen is being recorded as well. Let me find my notes. Hello?
Hi, Anthony.
Yes.
Hi, it's Joan again. Sorry to annoy you, but I just want to make sure. Are you taking Victorbi and Devato or just Devato?
Hold on, right quick.
I'm sorry?
I said, hold on.
Okay.
What's going on? Uh, Earpiece. Hello? Okay, yeah. I'm transitioning from, I'm transitioning from one to the other at this point. Correct. Yeah, because I've been having a reaction. Okay, no problem. All right, bye. All right. I had a phone call. Sorry about that. Let me make sure the screen is still recording. All right. So, so let's do a. I'm looking for my notes. I forgot where I put my notes. Damn. I have my notes from a top down analysis. Uh, let me just. I probably should just stick with what I've been winning on, which is Euro GPP. So let me do the top down analysis again. So we're gonna go down to the monthly chart. Damn, what did I do with my notes? Oh god, the notes really help. Um, oh, here it is, right here. Boom. All right, so I'm on Euro GPB. So I'm doing a top down analysis. I have to, the way I've been trained to do this. I Every time I do an analysis, we have to do a top down analysis. The way I've been trained to do this. So I'm looking at my trend lines, which is the orange, the purple lines. Uh, just making sure that the lines line up with where price is now. I may have to adjust a few of them. Uh, I really would like to see these lines. Let's see. Will I see this line here? No. So I'm just making sure my purple lines is on point, making sure my zones is in appropriate areas because it's going to come in handy when we need to actually execute on a target position. Um, so I see this area right here. This is a zone where price came up into and actually rejected. Uh, you can see price came up, couldn't push any up any further. We had a double top, a tweezer top right here, shoot to the downside. Indecision. So let me see if I see any divergence. We're in a downtrend on the monthly. Uh, Hold on, I'm missing a move. I'm missing a moving average. The 200. Hell, oh no, I'm not missing it. It's just not showing for some reason. Oh, there it is. So we're in an overall uptrend though, which is kind of crazy. This is just based on the past, based on our trend lines. I need to draw a trend line. Hold on. I need to draw another trend line. I haven't, That's why it's good to go back and do this top down analysis. I can feel it. I'm winning this one because I won last night. I did a video about it. And all right, so let me draw this trend line. Yeah, one of my sisters texted me something serious. I'm just trying to focus right now, though. All right, so I want to get this trend line in. I want to make sure it's touching price. So I'm about to zoom in. And I want it touching the wicks down here, as many as possible within respect to structure. So I want this touching as many wicks as possible right there. And then I'm going to zoom in here and make sure it's touching. This is a line that I should have already drawn, but I didn't. Hold on right quick. I see a candlestick analysis thing going on here. Hold on. Let me hide this real quick. Okay. How do I unhide it? Oh God, I need that to show. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't a belt hold pattern because that means a reversal. So, well, it symbolizes a reversal. So hold on right quick. We about to get this shit popping. We about to get this shit popping. Okay, so just getting my setup ready. I'm about to change this color to purple, which represents my daily line. The trend line may have moved slightly. Okay. All right, so this is good. So let me label this purple. Again, I'm not a teacher or anything like that. I'm just recording my trade, and I do have a few people in the chat. If you got any questions? The screen is being recorded. I have another camera that's recording the screen that I'm recording the screen of that you guys can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock this line right here. I was up late last night. Um, I was trying to surf. What I call surfing is when I've been seeing these spikes on Euro USD or really Euro GPB like late at night on a 5 minute chart. Should just be spiking up. I be having my finger on a close button. Like can't wait to see like bigger money. You know. All right. So okay. So I have my trend lines drawn correctly. Um, Let me see something. Hold on. All right. So yeah. So based on what I'm seeing, we're in an uptrend. It looks like Let me delete these fibs, man. I can't see shit. Oops, I just deleted a structure line. The accident. All right. Oh, here we go. It's a flag. We got a flag going on a monthly. I just peeped that. Boom. So we have a descending flag. So let's actually look up uh, that pattern real quick. So this is strong on the monthly. So we got a flag, descending flag pattern. This is kind of like maybe my first time noticing this, but I see that's why it's important to draw the trend lines. So we got a descending flag pattern. So I'm googling this textbook, as Stephen Linder would say. Some of his teachings I've been following. Okay, so look at this. Okay, so look at this. Right now, we're literally right here. We're literally right here. So, let me see something. Let me see something because based on what I just saw, look, we're in an overall uptrend. So, and it's a good trend because look at the gap between the 50 and the 200. This is a flag pattern. Based on what it just said, it's going to spike up, and it could spike up because we're in an overall uptrend, but temporarily we're in a downtrend. But that's because the 50 is over the 200, but that doesn't hold as much weight as the 50 being over the 200, if that makes sense. So based on this flag pattern right here on textbook, we're going to see a shoot up to the upside. And that makes sense because as far as probabilities, we're in an uptrend on the monthly. So that's something to think about. Um, it's something for me to think about. Let me write this down actually. So I'll write down flag pattern on the monthly. And I'm actually going to draw it on my notes, the actual pattern and what the potential could be. Boom. All right. So yeah, so this is something to think about when I'm actually taking an entry. Maybe if I take an entry on like the hour or the 4 hour chart, which I might do. I might, because analyzing the monthly and the weekly, people usually take a play on the 4 hour or the hour chart. Let me see if I see any divergence because this would make sense if I seen divergence because we're gonna have a big push to the upside based on a descending flag pattern that I just showed you on my screen. Okay, so let's go down to the weekly. So I have my notes already for this stuff, but the way I've been trained is to always still do a top down analysis for each trade, you know, like, because anything can happen. Now, this is my weekly line. Um, this is what I actually drew the flag pattern on. Excuse. My last 6 trades on eurgbp, I've won all of them. So it's gonna be fucking number 7. So so price is basically channeling down right now, and it's gonna have a huge break to the upside. Um, Now the 200 is over the 50, which is not a good sign. We had a golden cross right here, which spiked price down because the 50 went over the 200. But we still have to remember the overall time frame, which is the monthly. The Big Daddy shows an uptrend, so we may have a temporary spike up, but the overall is going to be down. So uh, the 50 is over the 9 downtrend. So we got a strong downtrend on the weekly. Look at this. Look at this shit. Now we do have divergence. Yeah, we have divergence. See this shit makes sense. Check this out. If you got any questions, put it in the chat. Check this shit out. Now, we got divergence on the MACD, right? Boom. Remember, I just showed a flag pattern which is showing momentum up. So this shit makes sense that it's gonna spike up because right now we're in divergence. Price is going down, but the indicator is going up. Even on the RSI, price is going up. The indicator is going up. So let me draw this on here. So this is how all this stuff come together, man. That's why shit is just beautiful to me. Shit is awesome how this shit go. All right, so let me draw on here. So right now we see price and momentum, volume, whatever the saying is for this indicator is going up. So most people I'm following, they don't use indicators, but they use this indicator because there's no way to see divergence. I mean, how the hell are you supposed to see divergence if you don't have the RSI? You know, so it kind of makes sense for people who don't use indicators to just use this one. So basically, price is channeling up. We got divergence on the RSI. Oh, excuse me. Damn. We got divergence on the RSI, and we have divergence on the MACD. It's going to be a big push to the up move, so upside. So basically, if I wanted to go long on a long play, like if a swing trade play, I could actually win this based on fucking data. I mean, no guessing, no guesswork. This is, I mean, now price could do anything. Now, of course, we're not gonna get cocky here because we're just retail traders. We're not people making the market and shit like that. So, but this indicator, if I draw lines under and above, it's going up, but yet price is going down. Divergence. Now, this may be the move right here. Look at this big candle right here. This may be the move. It might, but look at right here. This might be the beginning of divergence. The actual move up. So that's something to think about. Now, I already got this written down. We got divergence on the MACD and the RSI. So let me write that down. So it makes sense that this flag pattern will push up because, damn, this shit is just gorgeous how this shit works, man. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. Okay, so basically, since price is shooting up, based on my analysis, I need to, these trend lines right here will be key because price should not, hold on. Now I'm starting to see what's going on because I was trading this shit last night. And I was expecting price to break down, but that's why it's good to do the higher time frame analysis, because based on what I'm seeing now, I don't have to worry about price spiking down. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about price spiking down like this, you know, because of what the higher time frames are showing me. We're on a verge of a big push up, and this actually may be part of it right here. This may be part of it, of this divergence. Hmm, that's just awesome how that works. Yeah, that's just awesome how that works. So I'm already seeing the move I'm actually about to make based on what I'm seeing. See, I didn't see what I'm seeing right now. I didn't really see it as clearly the last two times I traded this. You know, that's why it's good to always do the top down analysis based on the way I've been trained. So what I'm going to do is draw a weekly line in here in the middle of. I already have two daily lines because the red lines are my daily lines. So basically, I'm gonna be focusing on this move up. So if I focus on this move up, then if I'm focused on this move up, then I need to have a trend line right here because this is the move up, and price basically needs to respect this line if my analysis is correct with what I'm seeing, which is divergence, a divergence move coming, which already may be here because price is moving up now. So this may actually be the move right here, but it's not done yet. This move is not done yet. So I'm going to draw a trend line for my weekly, the weekly line, which is going to hold more weight than these two dailies I got on here. I just be getting caught up in this shit. I was literally about to place a trade last night, another one, trade number 3 in a row last night because I won 2 in a row. Or was it 3? I was like, let me go to sleep, man. So that's that's what this is. So let me lock this line in real quick. So I'm on a weekly. So I'm glad I took a look at this chart again. I feel like all this stuff that I'm learning is coming together. Um, yeah. So price should be respecting this line right here. So let's go down to the daily. Wash my damn face. All right. So now we on a daily. Let me delete these lines. I wish it only showed on the. I wish this only showed on the weekly. It's a way for me to actually do that, but let me. I just signed up with KOT Forex yesterday, so I'll be trading on there as well. MT4. All right, so let me take off this. All right, so yeah, we're just zooming in. Uh, yeah, Daniel says this is like a microscope. Yeah, it's like just like that. That's why I named my group that I'm going to be doing. Well, it's called Deal Surgeons. No, I'm not a teacher, Joanne. I'm just recording my own trades. That's all I'm doing. Um, yeah, yeah, Joanne. Some people say you should journal, and this is to me, this is better than a journal. I can literally go back and watch my own videos. So hold on, quick. All right, so big shit popping, little shit stopping, man, for real. All right, so let me look at the daily. The 200 is over the 50. That's still valid. Looking like that's about the end. Uh, the 9 is over the 50. Recent, that's still going. And this makes sense. It makes sense for these two to actually cross because remember, we in divergence on the higher time frames and we about to have a spike up. Let me make sure my lines is correct for the daily. I got my monthly line on there. Big daddy up in there. Uh, it's looking like I may have to redraw this line based on price moving. So no, actually, this is a good line. I actually drew this line last night. Let me see something. Hold on. Maybe I need to redraw. No, see, that's why I like drawing double lines because it shows what price is doing. Like right here, this is the first trend line. And now price has moved to the left, which is verifying that it's trying to move up. You know, if you imagine this line right here, if it keeps moving to the left, then eventually we're going to have a big spike up. This is what I'm seeing right now. Like it may be like one of those things that just shoot straight up. Maybe news or something may help it as well. All right, so let me hurry up and actually place the trade. Just doing this top down analysis, you know. Uh, tweezer bottom right here, boom, to the upside. Makes sense. Notice a double. It's actually a double top, double bottom, boom, to the upside. Gorgeous. Okay, so what are we at? What are we doing here? No divergence on the monthly. I mean, on the daily. Momentum is up. Makes sense. This probably is the start of the divergence move right here. Uh, so that's something to think about. It's already started, it seems. Let me go down to H4. I need to check the news too, just to see. All right, now this seems kind of fishy. Hold on, let me zoom in because it looks like we have divergence as well on H4 for some reason. But I may be looking at this incorrectly. All right, so if I measure from here to here, it'll be an uptrend line. If I measure from here to here, it'll be an uptrend line. If I measure from here to here, it's going to be down. If I measure from, it's not any divergence on. Hold on. Hold on. Something not right. Look at this shit. Something not right. See right here. Hold on quick. Somebody left me a voicemail. I need to check. Anyway, so basically, if I look right here, um, if we look right here, this MACD is following the structure of price. Even right here, it came up, came down, shot down, right? I'm trying to make a point. Hold on. Right here, price was up, came down, it slooped down. Price came up, came down, it slooped down, right? This is the main point I'm about to show. So we are in divergence here on the MACD because look at this. This is slooping down, but yet price is still going up. Let me zoom in. See, the RSI doesn't look like divergence because it's pretty much following what price is doing. But here on the MACD, it's showing divergence. So it's showing momentum to the downside. Look at the bars, but the momentum is dying and it's about to spike up. Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't think. All right, so let's go down to the hour. Now this is the time frame we're gonna set up the play on. Yeah, I'm on Euro GPB. Daniel sent a text message, a chat saying which one we was on. All right, so let's set this shit up. So as we can see, I was looking at this morning. I actually was about to place a play this morning. So based on the higher time frames, um, we're in a flag pattern that's going to be pushing up. So based on what I saw earlier, I'm not worried about. Oh, hold on, let me go back to H4. I didn't do my analysis to make sure it was the same last time I checked. See if anything changed. Um, all right, so last time the 9 was over the 50. 9 is still over the 50 uptrend. 50 over the 200 downtrend. Hold on, wait. No, 50 over the 200, that's an uptrend. I don't know why I wrote down. I'm tripping sometimes. So on H4, we're on a strong uptrend. 50 is over the 200. The 9 is over the 50. Um, Now, we're above the histogram, which is an uptrend, but the momentum is down, but it's dying. If you look at the histogram, it's getting smaller and smaller. And if I click on volume, that should be confirmed with volume as well. It should be, yeah, the volume in the green candles is more than the red candles, even if we look right here. This last little push, it's more green candles than red. So that makes sense. All right, so let's go to the hour and set up the play. And then we're going to zoom in on lower time frames for a precise entry. Now, I have my trend lines drawn out here, which all should be locked. Let me make sure they locked. Now we got the Big Daddy, which is this monthly trend line that I drew in here, and I'm gonna keep it. I'm going to keep it here because this is why divergence was on the diverge. Basically, this is a great line to have because it's showing that price should basically push up here and start bouncing off this line. We shouldn't see a push down and all that. Even though we did have a separation down, we did have a step down because if you imagine an imaginary line right here, we did have a push down, and now price is channeling in here. Let me take this. Okay, so I already see what I'm about to do here. I think I'm about to take a short play to this line because I was just trying to like make a whole lot of pips and stuff. Now it's just like, man, let me just get a win. Let me take a play where I'm actually correct, right on my analysis. So, um, let me delete these things. They don't even stay in one place. Oh, well, now it is. Oh, now they move. I thought they stayed in one place. It's a good thing to have, but I have to delete them. I think it's just there to measure, but it's actually a good thing. I'm going to reuse it even in this trade. I'm about to use it. Boom. Okay, so basically, what it's looking like now, um, basically, Price is doing the whole McDonald's thing, the golden arches. Okay, the cup and handles was not really a cup and handle because Price would break. Is this a Head and Shoulders? Let me see. Hmm. Okay, I want to draw a ghost pattern for this. Let me turn off all notes. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to draw a fan that I just deleted. I'm about to draw a fan on here, um, but I want to find a ghost pattern that matches, just to see what Price might do. Let me do Fibonacci's first. I'm tripping. Let me actually draw that. See if I see anything. Let me go down to the 15-minute. What's going on, Larry? Larry just joined, so we got three people on here. Um, Larry, yeah, I'm not a teacher. I'm just recording my own trades, and for some reason, people want to watch, which is fine. Um, okay, so it's important to know candlestick analysis as well, because right now, see, yeah, see, these are bullish belt holds, bearish belt holds right here. So basically, price is trying to push price down, which makes sense because I believe price is coming to this trend line again. That makes sense. Let me try to find a ghost pattern. Hold on. Maybe trying to find one that really matches this movement right here. Yeah, it's called Daniel. Yeah, it's called a ghost pattern. You can basically mimic price. You can mimic price and see what price would probably do based on a previous pattern. Not saying price would do that, but you can kind of forecast the future slightly with these pattern, this ghost pattern thing. Now, my arm getting tired. All right, so I'm gonna do a ghost pattern for this structure right here. Um, I don't want to spend all day trying to look for a good pattern, so let me just do one for this. So what I'm going to do is come here and click on the bars pattern, and I'm going to draw it from here to here. So we're going. Let me color this, make this a little lighter. So we're going to come over here and literally put it exactly at the peak of the low. And so this bars pattern will show what price could potentially do. And based on this bars pattern, based on the past, because this market is always repeating itself, you know, it's not doing anything new. Check this one out. This is one I caught yesterday. I saw this one just arcing down. I caught it about right here, and I put in a short play, which you can see here in green. And I caught it all the way down to the line. So basically, prices, I'm not worried about price shooting down because we're already in divergence. So it already makes sense for price to respect this line and continue to go up based on higher time frame analysis, if that makes sense. All right. So um, I'm about to go ahead and put the order in and then start moving stuff around just so I can catch as much of this move as possible. You know, um, I mean, if I know it's going down, then I need to catch as much as the move as possible. Hold on. Now, when I do this, I have to watch what I'm doing because I want to catch the lowest spread possible. Let me see if they'll let me get any lot. I'm saying, there you go. Now they're gonna let me do it now because I didn't win so many trades. I'm like, I tried to do it earlier and they wouldn't let me. I'm like, bitch, give me my dollar per pip. Stop playing with me. All right, so these two numbers here, I need to make sure. See, the spread is kind of high right now, 1.8. God damn. Euro USD is a lot less. So I'm about to wait and see. This is what I'm practicing right now, to wait and look at these spreads versus just jumping in. Um, 6, 7, 6, 5, 8, 5, 6, 5, 1. Okay, so we got 1.6. That's two less. Let me set my pips up. See if I can catch this spread, this low spread. That's what I'm waiting on. And I'm going to do a stop order. So I'm doing a sell stop. Okay, 1.6. Come on, come on. Give me something better than that, man. Fuck. Must be moving. Damn. It was at 1.4. I'm gonna see if I can. Okay, I'm just going. I'm just about to get in. Man, okay, sit around and wait on that. All right, so I'm in. Let me move my take profit up, stop loss up. All right, so I'm moving my sell stop up to try to hurry up and get triggered. Let me zoom in. Can't see shit. It's good that price is trying to move up because that means I'm gonna catch more of this move when it push back down. It's all good with me. Keep on pushing up, only to come right back down, and I catch all that move. Yeah, come on, boom. So now I just got filled. Yeah. So here's my ghost pattern right here. I'm not gonna finish this trade here. It's gonna have to be a part two. So um, I'm just gonna watch it. But this is the ghost pattern I'm expecting it to do. I'm glad it started shooting up because I caught more of this move because it's only coming down. So that's how that shit go. Um, Now the momentum is up right now on a 15 minute, but also right here we're about to have a cross. Looks like we're about to have a cross of downward movement, and I would like to see that cross stay and go under this histogram and the momentum shift down. Let's see. Let's actually see what price did last time it hit the line. Let's see where the momentum was. Uh, Look at this. When price crept down, momentum was down. We had a cross of the red above the green. Boom. It hit the line. Here again, momentum was down. We had a cross above. So actually, look at this. Actually, based on what I'm seeing, based on what I'm seeing, um, I'm trying to see what the MACD did when we had when it actually touched the line. The red was over the green. We had momentum downward. Boom. Here, check this out. It was above the histogram. Momentum was downward, and it still hit the red line. It still hit my daily line, even though it was the cross was above. Because if it's above the histogram, that still means we still can have a. Hold on, quick. Yes. Uh huh. Getting these damn robocalls. Anyway, um, so right here, what did price do? Price was above the histogram. Now check this out. See, this is interesting here. It actually crossed. Well, it was above. Yeah, this is actually a great cross because the momentum was down, the red was over the green, and it was under the histogram. Now let's see what price did when it actually pushed down. Way it was under the histogram, heavy momentum. So this is what I'm expecting right here on the MACD. Uh, I'm expecting it to do exactly what it did here. Where is it? Yeah, I'm expecting it to do. Let me see. Trying to see. I'm looking at the MACD to see what did it do the last time it hit my daily line, which is this line here. It was under the histogram, under on heavy momentum. So worst case, it'll do something like this here. It'll cross and it'll hit right here. It's still above the histogram, but it's entering downward. So this is what I'm expecting right here. I'm expecting for I'm expecting for these two to cross. So, this right here, and then the green. Oh, that's supposed to be red. And so they're going to cross, and the green is going to be under the red, and we'll be right here. And, the histogram, the histogram will be here, you know, uh, the histogram will be here, with all this momentum, and we'll probably have a cross. It'll be a cross before it even goes down. This could potentially happen. So I'm gonna leave my drawings on there and see what happens. See, so what I'm verifying is I can have a cross. Let me make my ghost pattern more visible. I just like to see what price did according to these ghost patterns because it kind of helps. It'll help you. It helps me like see if my ghost pattern analysis is on point or not. This was a beautiful one right here, the way I predicted this. But I didn't know the higher time frame analysis. I just kind of guessed a little bit, but so it's been playing out, seems. All right, so I'm about to end the video and end the chat. Appreciate. I only got 2 people on here. We had 5. I'm not a teacher. I'm just recording my trade, and if people want to watch, more the merrier. So this is Anthony. Thanks for watching.